Anyway, I'm great and honored to be here. Actually, I understand Bengali very well, but speaking is a problem, you know. That's anyway, yeah. So, you know, it's a good blend that Vivekananda, you have Sir Vivekananda, I would say in that aspect. You have blended very well the foundation, and also with the youth. And I think the perfect example for India, I think, for the youth is Vivekananda. I mean, he was young, a child. He was a person with many, I wish he was still alive, you know. He would have been the second in command or the best, second to none, I would say that. He was a philosopher. He took abroad many good things to abroad, including yoga also. He was a very learned man, good in music. He was interested in music, obviously. In sports, obviously, he was also very dynamic. The unfortunate, when he was living the high prime time, as said by many speakers before me, his father expired. And that was a downfall, you know, of the family. They went with very miserable trial. They had a tough time. But then he never lost hope. He went to the Guru. And mind you, before that, Vivekananda was actually the founder of Ramakrishna Maths and Ramakrishna Mission. He was the founder. And so when he was in distress, when he was down, his father died, I believe he went to Ramakrishna himself and asked him to pray about the family. Then I believe he said, I would not like to pray for your family right now. I would like you to go and visit the goddess Kali. And where he went, and he sat on the throne, knelt down in the temple. He did not ask for wealth, he did not ask for money. He asked for consciousness. What is conscience? The conscience is good and bad. What is good and bad? We have all of us have a conscience to do whether it's good or bad. He wanted to ask for a good conscience from God, whether the thing that I do is right or wrong. I don't think he asked for repulsion. To see that he wanted to be abstained from society, he wanted to be a bit back and have a solitary life. And that's what he asked for. And probably after getting his enlightenment, I was told that he took Ramakrishna as his guru. And he died young. Very sad of him. But imagine, at the age of 39, he has achieved wonders. And that was his prime youth age, you know, 39 is very young, I would say that. So looking at his example, Vivekananda, I would like to inspire the youth. When he can do so much in 39, where are we and what have we done? We have crossed that age of 39, 40 also. Have we done enough? We would like to ask each and everybody. And those who are about to attain that age and those who are climbing to that age, what are we thinking about? Are we going to become like him and make him as a mentor or not? So I would like to encourage all of you, please look into some great personalities and make it your mentor and make a dynamism in you. Because everybody, God has gifted everybody with different talents. God has made everybody unique. God has made everybody with a purpose. Nobody is greater than anybody. We are all equal in the front of the eyes of God. I would like to say that never think low, never think anything inferior about you. You may be black, white, short, tall, fat, whatever, it does not matter. You have a life inside you and which you can make it great. So please never ever feel yourself little. Okay? Always feel proud and feel that you can do it and encourage those who are around you also, I would say that. Anyway, I'm very happy again here. And today, there being the youth again, the closing ceremony, I would like to say one thing is that you know very well that the actual youth in India is actually 25%. And the contribution to the economic sector to the in India is 35 approximate %. But as rightly said by Father ANTO, yes, if we have to look into the youth of all over India below the age of 35, we are 65%. And that is a big amount. quantum will say that. Across the globe, we are the youngest country right now at the age of below 35. They could happen two things over here if we are having so much dynamism of youth and the youth empowerment is so called. I would say that youth is the future generation. You are the future. But there could be two things. When there are a number of youths propping up so much, they could be good and bad. And there's always the good and bad. Are we going for the good or are we going for the bad? The conscience that should strike on you, everybody. We all have everything in us, but are we bringing the goodness in us or not? I would like to say that. We have to find within us what is good and bad. Sometimes I really get confused that in India, politics and religion are, we cannot differentiate the two. I really say that. And I say it because of many factors. Politics has reached its peak of corruption and pollution, and which is not good. Politics is meant for the people to progress. Politics is meant for the people to guide, to lead, and to make somebody great, and see that there is no suffering in the world. But politics has become individualistic. It's become a icon where somebody wants to gain a platform and like a springboard and wants to achieve something for its own selfish glory, which is very bad. On the other hand, religion has also become not the God-made religion, but the man-made propagation of wanting to have more of the community being brought up and forgetting humanity over here. I would say that religion and politics should go hand in hand in a good way. It should not be mixed up, obviously, right? Because they are two different entities. But I would like to say that when it comes to religion, we have to save soul. We have to look inside of our heart. Our mind and our heart is not even 1 feet difference. Very nearby, very close. But we never get together. Always a dispute. कुछ सोचता है, कुछ यहाँ पे कुछ होता है यहाँ पे कुछ होता है, right? So I mean, there's a lot of difference. No, ये कुछ कहता है, ये कुछ सोचता है. I mean, कुछ ना. So I feel that the head and the heart, they should be a blend. You know, there should be a good chemistry. There should be a oneness. There should be a balance. So these two are like the one is religion, one is like politics, I guess sometimes. When you get, So anyway, I feel that all of you young guys, okay, you are the future of tomorrow. And as such, 65% in the world, the highest youth population is there. Don't take it easy, my dear, because the more the youth, the more competition. कल क्या होगा, right? वो आप ही समझना है, आप ही बताना है, कल क्या करेगा मैं. So I would like to say that you please don't sleep over. अरे youth बहुत है, बहुत कुछ है youth हमारा, लेकिन competition भी ऐसे ही होगा, हाँ? Opportunity कम होगा, क्योंकि youth ज़्यादा है. If we were like China, having a lot of skills, yes, we can be the power of economy. But sadly enough, many politicians have not taught the skill to be the forefront. But individualism, as said it earlier. If politicians have to think for the welfare of the society, by now, every corner, every colony, every village, every district, every state, we should be equipped with skills where we make our unique identity. We don't have to make क्या बोलता है एक आदमी ने आम का अचार बना तो पूरा भारत आम अचार बनाने का काम नहीं है यार. आपका देश आपका जगह में क्या मिलता है, you have to make that, you know. But everybody is only following the song which says, right, following the crowd. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. You should think differently. You're born unique, my dear. अलग सोचो, think out of the box. Then I think you can come and grow. Well, I would like to tell about myself besides this also. Many may be thinking that why from an education background, I did join politics. I didn't want to, very frankly, okay? I did not want to, but I was made to, and now I'm in. But the reason is very simple. I never liked politics because it had a lot of negative ends, more than a positive vibe. But then, being the founder of NPP in Nagaland, I was told to be the president, but I said no, I will not be. But then, later on, excuse me, yeah, I gave it to my brother, who was the president. Then after that, it went for nearly about nearly 3 years, not even 3 years, but 2.5. Then there was a reshuffle. Then I was made to be the president when I was in Dubai. I didn't know that I was being made the president. And when I came back, I was told that I was made the president. But then I thought it over, okay, I don't want to be, but I was made, then now it's done, it cannot be undone, they said. Fine. So why I took up this challenge of being a president is not because of anything. Politics, there are two aspects over here. एक तो है खुद का बनाना, एक तो है दूसरों को बनाना. I think that politics should be दूसरों को बनाना पहला, not for us. A good head, a good politician should think like a mother and father. For the child, for the family, not for the greed of the father alone or mother alone. This is not done. So I thought in that subject and also thought that if I was playing, if we अभी एक football match हो रहा है, हम लोग बाहर से देख रहे हैं, then we are saying that, अरे तेज दौड़ो, आगे बढ़ो, पीछे दौड़ो, shoot the goal, what is happening? Why not running to the left or right? We comment from outside. हम लोग बाहर से बहुत comment देता है, लेकिन अंदर में खेलने के बाद ये अलग होता है गेम. तो जब तक अंदर नहीं घुसेंगे, तब तक situation बदल नहीं सकता है. So that is why we came into politics. I came into politics with my friends, my colleagues, and well-wishers many, to see that there should be a change in Nagaland. Nagaland has become the hub of corruption. I will say that. We were number one. I will tell you the best. हमारा जब मेरे grandfather और father लोग था, we never had lock and key in the village. यार चाबी ताला तो वो तो क्या है पता नहीं चलता था. दरवाजा हमेशा खुला होता था. हाँ अभी तो ताला का ऊपर ताला लगाना पड़ता है. हाँ so I don't know what's happening. Huh? This is not what we were taught. But we have hope. I will say that we have hope. And we can change. And who can change? The youth can change. Please, I will say that no political party is bad actually. Okay? And no religion also is bad. Very frankly. It is the people whom you choose. Are they good or bad? That is what you have to be very important, okay? Even if a religion, it may be very good. If the person preaching is not good and the example is not good, I think you have better not. That's a wrong thing. So we have to think of a good party, a good religion where it teaches humanity, a person who can think of something great for the future to come. So that is why I joined politics here. And this politics, NPP, a party, sorry that I'm just speaking because I was from that party, okay, a little bit I'll just say. NPP party is actually a regional party in the sense it came out regionally, but now it's become a national party. Okay, it's got a regional look and feel, but the outlook is national. We are the 8th national party in the whole of India. There are only 8 national parties, we are one of them, 8. Now the good thing about why I'm saying about NPP, why I joined, because the vision and mission was very good, you know. अच्छा है उसका vision and mission. It was thinking for the minority. जो minority के लिए है उसके लिए ज़्यादा सोचता है ये और tribal bill के लिए सोचता है. So that was also good. दोनों है सम्मान. Minority है, we have got in Nagaland. Many are minorities are there. Even when I go to Calcutta, I have become a minority, obviously. Okay, so it looks at the minority. It looks at also the tribal area. Now the good thing is that the ideology of NPP is to make हम लोग पूरा नॉर्थ ईस्ट में 25 MP है. 25 is very big amount, quantum. If we can have 25 MPs from one party, I'm telling you, we can shake India. Not for bad, but for good. क्योंकि हम लोग का नॉटिस इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दिया हुआ है. So for that only we want to propagate. कैसे करके हम लोग का देश अच्छा करे, हम लोग का ये नॉटिस उठा गया, अब उन्हें अच्छा उठाने के लिए स्टेजेस के लिए. That is what we thought about. That is why we are here. I'm very happy that we should be proud that in Northeast we have got 3 states who are doing very well. Sikkim, okay. Then we have Mizoram, Tripura also is there. In fact, 4. Meghalaya, wonders. अच्छा कर रहा है लोग. Even Arunachal actually. In fact, Arunachal में तो the water hydroelectricity 4,000 crore they are getting only on hydro project. I was told 4,000 crore. Now that is a budget of Nagaland over excess here. Example, let us say. So they are harvesting their own money by their own natural resources. They don't have to depend on center. लेकिन हम लोग तो डिपेंड करना पड़ता है. So we have to transform. Development should be there. हम लोग का. So I would say that, dear youths, please, आप लोग सपना से जागना पड़ेगा. आप लोग अच्छा आदमी को चूज करना पड़ेगा. पार्टी छोड़िए, मेरा पार्टी उसका पार्टी छोड़िए. आदमी अच्छा लेके आएगा तब बदलेगा दुनिया. जब तक आदमी अच्छे नहीं लेके आएंगे दुनिया बदलने वाला नहीं है. और रिलीजन और पॉलिटिक्स कभी ये दोनों मिक्स नहीं होने चाहिए. ये दोनों डिफरेंट एंटिटी है. एक काला है, सफेद है. इसके लिए दिस हैज टू बी अ वेरी डिफरेंट एंटिटी. आई विल से दैट. एनीवे, कमिंग बैक अगेन, व्हेन वीपी सिंह एंड देवेगौड़ा, वो जब उसके बाद 14 एमपी भी नहीं होंगे, वो प्राइम मिनिस्टर बन सका. दे बिकेम द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया विथ हार्डली 14 MPs. व्हाई नॉट फॉर नॉर्थ ईस्ट 25 MP लेके क्यों नहीं नॉर्थ ईस्ट का भी एक प्राइम मिनिस्टर बन सकता है? सकता है. व्हाई नॉट? इट्स पॉसिबल. ड्रीम इज नॉट बैड. नॉट बिकॉज हम लोग पार्टी से नहीं बोल रहे, कोई सा पार्टी से भी. The NPP is born in Northeast, so we have a feeling of the Northeast. Not that others are segregated. No, we are feeling for the minorities too. So please, that is why I joined. So maybe many of your doubts may be clear as to why I joined this party. So this was it, okay? But anyway, I'm very happy to the organizers. You have made a very wonderful blend, Vivekananda and youth. ये दोनों बहुत अच्छा संबंध किया आप लोग. And I hope that you make this every day in the youth time. जब youth का national youth day होता है, आप विवेकानंद साथ में जोड़ के रखिए हमेशा. क्योंकि this is a perfect combination, It's like husband and wife, एकदम. So anyway, I'm very happy and I'm thanking all of you for your patient hearing. I hope you have not felt, very tired and all that, okay? And I wish you all the best and I wish you a very, very successful, prosperous New Year this year, okay? और अच्छा रहना सबको, और हमेशा हंसना, गुस्सा मत होना, okay? Always be lively, and you should be lively. Never be angry, okay? Always have a very free mind, okay? Anyway, I would like to call upon the president of Vivekananda. I have some small token. Want to give you something for the extension of your foundation. Yeah, please. It's a small amount. I'll not mention. Okay, that's between him and us. Okay. Okay. Thank you all of you, and have a wonderful evening. And let life take you to a better glory. Everybody, thank you very much. Yeah.